have a university team here. It is the Rapidi Club, or RPI DI. They're from Troy, New York, and they are the Check Fades. Help me welcome. This team has given permission for videotaping. Flash-only photography is acceptable. Flash-only photography is acceptable. Also, we'd like you to please silence your cell phones. Please silence your cell phones. We don't want any cell phones going off during the performance. So, with that said, welcome to DI family. Can I ask you a favor? I need some help to celebrate this team and their labor. Here inside, we used to be the KCEC, the senior side of Tech is where we all want to be. It all looks so familiar, some say exactly the same, but we got all the goods, we're going to make it a maze. Change up a prop and move an object right out, that's what the maze traveler is all about. We got to change the room, that means I got to go. Welcome to Maze Craze, enjoy the show. Team is randomly selected, maze number 13. If you bought the coloring book at the expo, it's coloring book number 6, and it's coloring number 3. You guys, here we go. Now. Next team. Maze construction has been completed. Your changes have been made. Are you now satisfied with the maze in its current state? Awesome. Audience, help me welcome our PIDI to the stage. Appraisers, are you ready? Ready. Awesome. And team, are you ready? Here we go, your time begins now.
There once was a young boy named Klaus. It was game night here in his house. They were playing with chess, but he made quite a mess. He tripped when he saw a rogue mouse. As he stumbled and fell to the floor, the pieces were scattered into the drawer. There were pawns and rooks in the crannies and nooks. There weren't with the board anymore. The king didn't know where to find who, in Monopoly, checkers, or Clue. He was split from his wife, and it ruined his life. But he knew what he needed to do. He will travel from game to game, searching neither for glory nor fame. He will speak not a word till his queen he has heard. Reuniting his court was his aim.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Monopoly. Here, have $200 to start you on your journey.
My king, is that you? Roll the dice and come closer, I need your help.
Oh, I see you know my prisoner. found the go directly to jail spot. He's been stuck there ever since. If only he'd roll doubles, he'd go free. Maybe if you roll more, then you can set him loose. But if not, I'll collect taxes on the both of you.
Excited to see his brave knight, in the darkness the king saw a light. He'd rescue his friend, and they'd search to no end. So he turned to the man on his right.
My liege, roll me some doubles and get me out of here. We gotta find our friends and find your queen to get back to our game where we belong.
That's a very unfortunate roll.
With doubles, they opened the lock. Mr. Moneybag stood there in shock. One right and two straight, the knight walked towards his fate. With the king, who straightforward could walk. They arrived at the mansion of Blue, hoping to simply pass through. Then they saw the old crook. His emotions were shook, and they called out, "Hey, how do you do?"
Who are you? What are you doing?
I'm the knight. This here is my king. We got lost from our game. We're journeying home. That there is our rook, so we're just here to pick him up and we'll be on our way.
I'm Captain Ketchum. This is Dr. Jackson. Our dear friend Mr. Body has died. This is a murder investigation. You can't just leave.
Is that blood on the ground over there? That's not blood. That's ketchup.
The salt shaker's covered in ketchup too.
See that? That's not ketchup. That's blood. A hint of ketchup.
It must be Mr. Body's blood.
I wonder where all this ketchup could be coming from. All right, I admit, I killed Mr. Body. It was only because he was getting saucy with the fries.
I can't believe it was you. This is terrible. Thank you. Thank you so much. At least you are chess piece with high moral standards, unlike my companion here. Good luck on the rest of your journey.
The bishop, too, fell out of chess. He'd landed in quite a mess. Instead of taking a dip, he landed on a ship in the middle of quite distress. The admiral helped him aboard. To lose he could not afford, though he only could see, diagonally, the gunner's position he'd scored.
All right, Bishop. We've almost got him. Shoot to D4.
D4, fire in the hole.
Great job, we've almost sunk their destroyer. One more, shoot to D5.
D5, what do you mean D5? I've seen all the way from A1 to A9 on this board, and I can tell you there is no D5. There's no D5 anywhere. It's like they skipped a column or something, like when buildings go for the 13th floor or something.
How could they have possibly skipped row 5 if we're in E5 right now?
Look, there's a guess. Let's go over a guess.
Bishop, is that you? Long time no see.
Good night. It's so good to see you. Unfortunately, I can't talk much right now. We need to sink this brother down to Davy Jones.
The problem is that our friend here can't see or shoot straight, only diagonally.
Listen, if you can only move diagonally, what's the point of seeing any other direction? It doesn't make any sense.
Hang on. I got this. All we gotta do is move one space back, 2 spaces left, and then you'll be able to see right to D5.
Yes, it's one shot.
D5, I can see it now. Fire in the hole.
Great shot. They've sunk their destroyer and won the battle.
Thank you so much for letting me aboard. But I must go with my friends now. I have more to do.
The pieces united went on. As they traveled, they found a lone pawn. On a checkerboard there, not on chess, that I swear. To think that the same is just wrong. As a checker disc stood in her way, so the pawn didn't know what to say. She could move only straight, since she couldn't rotate. If she could, it would brighten her day. Turns out, this pawn can't talk too. The reason? We haven't a clue. It's just part of the plot. Don't think about it a lot. If you would, it wouldn't make sense to.
Look, it's a pawn. She looks trapped. We've got to help her.
You'll never get her out of here because in checkers we move diagonally.
Did someone say diagonally? I love moving diagonally.
Oh no, I thought chess pieces could only move straight. It happened again.
Look, pawn, you're free. Come with us. We gotta get you out of here.
The pawn moved forward a space, with surprising grace. Although she was free, there's a secret you see. You'll know too if you just watch her face. There's a rule in the old game of chess regarding pawn more or less. At the end of the row, with nothing in tow, she turns into a queen of fine dress. Now the king had forgotten this fact. It was, to be fair, quite abstract. The queen he had found, see, all around. He had transformed at the act. The crown was atop her head, and the king's face had turned cherry red. He'd finished his quest. He could finally rest. He had found the woman he'd wed. It's finally the end of my rhyme. I found this tale quite sublime. 7 minutes have passed, now it's over at last. I hope you've all had a great